Happy Labor Day and welcome back to Off the Sticks, the anchors that never take a day off. We stay working, even when the banks don't. Today we're going to be talking about quite a few things. Hasn't been a giant Melee tournament this weekend, so we'll be finagling our way around Fiction in his eventful tournament at Show Me Your Moves, Steph Curry entering the esports arena and the Olympics as well, the newest characters named for the newest non-Smash game, Smash clones, and we're going to have a little debate about expos, talk about our dream hack fantasy, a lot more later. But before we get to that, let's talk about our sponsor.
Vitamin Uncle is the only life-size children's gummy vitamin shaped exactly like your uncle. Each uncle is packed with 12 vitamins and minerals essential to your child's growth and contains 3 months worth of servings. Not all ethnicities are available, and this supplement has not been evaluated by the FDA. Find Vitamin Uncle at a local drugstore near you.
I always eat the Tushy first.
They're for kids.
Well,
You shouldn't be eating them.
It tastes good.
You shouldn't be eating them.
What's up with it? We're back, Off the Sticks. How's it going? I know.
Okay.
Fastest growing talk show on Twitch.tv. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
I mean,
We thought about taking the day off, giving ourselves a pat on the back,
you know,
live in Moss, but
just
we figured we would keep it going. Now, there hasn't been a giant Melee tournament this weekend.
No. Well, there was a smaller one. It wasn't giant.
Yes.
Wasn't a major.
No.
Say that.
No. It wasn't a Shine. It wasn't a SmashCon in Evo.
No.
It was a Show Me Your Moves 19.
The most creatively named tournament, I think, ever.
And I gotta say, much better than 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was a high bar by itself.
We don't like to talk about 18.
They keep climbing.
It was weird.
Yeah. I can't wait for 55. That's gonna be an insane one.
You're gonna be a banner year.
Either way, the exciting thing that happened was Fiction getting on his anime status, tweeting out some dramatic stuff.
That's right. He is our SoCal, we're from SoCal. He was our warrior that traveled across the country for a regional.
Yeah.
I think there was like 270 something entrants, and he just let them know.
Yeah, he doesn't even go to locals that much.
Well, he's been trying to. He's been got back into the game a little bit more, I think, and he's been going to more locals lately. But yeah, for a while he was just like, "Where's Fiction?"
Yeah,
nobody knows. Now he's flying across the world, half of it.
Show Me Your Moves 19.
And he
forget about Shine.
He put a hurtin'.
Yeah.
Can we see the tweet where he says, I like that. Zipper is coming on hot.
Zipper comes prepped on Labor Day.
My man, going to crush this community of players who have tiny, gimmicky playstyles. If you think I'm dumb, just wait and see. Is that reverse smiley face? Insane play.
Yeah.
Insane play.
Yeah.
I'm going to become much, much more scary to play against. He said that on August 31st. He wins. He says, I won Smime 19 from losers. Probably my biggest win to date. Beat Cal, Pruz, Boyd, KJH, Zamu, Dreffin, and Absent Page X2. Feeling good. Another reverse smiley face. Insane play.
Yeah.
Solid milestone as I approve further. Thank you, TY, for messages of support. So this is like, how often does it happen when you're like, I'm going to go do the thing, and then you go somewhere and you do the thing?
It was just the shortest turnaround time.
Yeah.
Because there was Leffen's I Will Win Evo.
Took him
like 2 years.
It was a little long.
Which is, he won fucking Evo.
He did it, yeah.
Pat on the back for Big Left. But this was like a 3-day turnaround. That was quick.
And I just wonder what else is brewing in the coffee of his mind and bones.
The next prediction tweet he drops should be big. Should be like, man, I'm gonna find $1 million on the street.
Yeah. What if it's insane? Like, I am going to find nuclear weapons stockpiled in Canada.
Yeah. I will make Ninja fall in love with me.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh God.
3 days later, it's just him and Ninja.
It's just two tweets at Fiction and then heart emoji.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, okay.
Minds are blown.
He just did it.
The government starts approaching him saying, hey, you gotta send out a couple tweets about a certain Northern Korea. Either way, pretty exciting stuff from Fiction. The only real Melee news outside of the Aussie boys.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, there was that. We forgot to put that on the space docket. I guess I mean
It's just a
Microsoft J
brief
is on
note.
the come up. That's
all we
I'm
wanted to say
saying.
is Microsoft J.
Microsoft J is stocks are skyrocketing.
Sky. Buy, if you will.
Yeah.
I love saying that. So definitely Microsoft J is one to look at from Australia.
Yes.
4th place at their tournament this weekend. Pretty much expected. Honestly, I thought he'd get 3rd or 2nd.
But I do want to talk about fiction in that what else have we seen when someone sort of just materializes their goal, like says, it's time, and then they do it. We've seen it with Leffen, but it took him a while, like we just said. Is this sort of unprecedented? He just came out of the woodwork and beat a bunch of good players.
I think what's unprecedented is the turnaround. That's it, right? Because like you can even look at Apex 2010 interviews, which is going back in the gold mines. And
Did you do research for the show?
No, I just know this. I know a lot about Melee. I'm kind of an expert savant. And Hungrybox has an interview where he says,
"Oh, it's Hungrybox."
what does that mean?
Well, I can go on.
Just know
I'm just
some
saying you're
things
H
about-
fam, and there's no need to hide it anymore.
HBox W's in chat.
Go ahead.
Every week I'm doing that. At Apex 2010, he had an interview after he won the tournament, I think, or before, either one. And then he said, yeah, hopefully one day I can become the best player in the world.
Yeah, but doesn't everyone say that?
Well, he did it.
Yeah, but
A
it's
lot
like,
of people say it, but only a few do it.
I literally one day said, I'm going to be the best player in the world. So did Envelope from Colorado when we were driving home from the hotel at Genesis 3. He said that to me.
Yeah. How'd you guys do
He
it?
doesn't play anymore.
Oh,
So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
training, maybe?
Well,
What about you?
me?
Yeah.
I'm on the way.
There's a road
We're
that you're
close.
walking on.
Remember when I beat your Fox with my Marth at the house?
Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, was it bracket?
Well, I mean, we played a best of 5.
So it was bracket.
Spiritual bracket.
Either way, that was another
Right.
example, but I think the fiction thing unprecedented in the turnaround, in the smiley face.
I feel like you can, the
In the
reverse
call
smiley
out.
faces are absolutely
The call
insane.
out was insane too.
Wait, how about if you were to make a call out right now and have a turnaround, what do you think would be most plausible? You know? I mean, that's not like something simple, like I'm going to take a dump in
Yeah.
my toilet.
Yeah,
You
but if
know,
I'm going
in
to make
the
a
next
bold claim,
2 days.
if I'm going to make a bold claim and I have to make a turnaround within a week,
Yes.
in 1 week, all you guys laugh at me, okay? I'm just a Pokemon whatever, a gimmicky streamer, okay? A funny man's.
Well,
In 1 week, I'll have more Twitter followers than Slime.
okay. It's like $3,000.
You heard it here first.
You're just gonna buy them.
Yeah, well.
Maybe that's what fiction did. Maybe fiction,
Maybe.
Conspiracy Corner, bought. He paid off every single player that he beat.
Yeah.
At Smime.
Smyum 19.
Show me your mimes.
Yeah.
.com.
He paid them all off. He had to pay Absent Page off double.
2-time
And
for the
it's
hood.
insane.
That's right.
Which is like, why, first of all, fiction, because he did do this. This is probably real.
Yeah.
Why would you go to losers? It's just going to cost you more money. If you went through winners, it's less people
To
pay
make
off.
it more believable. If he just blazes through winners, beats Absent Page, and doesn't have to win a loser set,
Yeah.
no one believes him.
Yeah.
Everyone's crying, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's what they're saying.
What's the loser set of gaining 3,000 Twitter followers in a week? Say something like really terrible and prejudiced on Twitter first.
I guess.
And like come back from it.
Yeah, you gotta like
What's the
climb back
losers
up.
game of
It's
Twitter?
just
Yeah.
harder. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta win
I
twice.
have to make people unfollow
you have
me.
to,
by
you have to
being-
lose all of your followers and then get them back.
I just have to be really deplorable and not with no redeeming
but
qualities.
then like get it back.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. And I will get it back.
Okay, Godspeed.
1 week.
To you.
Mark my words.
Yeah.
I'll put anything on it.
That seems
Except for money.
Well, yeah, impossible.
That was enough about the fiction thing.
Congratulations to him, though. I'm really excited to see what he continues doing.
It was impressive.
Yeah.
I think he'll continue to take names. Next thing we got to talk about, though, is someone just a little bit bigger than fiction.
A little bit.
Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's right. Part of the Splash team himself.
What does that mean? Stephen Curry plays. What is it?
You know, you got it.
He plays?
Basketball.
Okay.
He plays
and that's,
basketball.
And that's the hoop.
Relax. You know what it is. Steph Curry.
I know he's
Three-time
insane. I know he's a god
NBA
of some
champion,
sort. I haven't
like
watched NBA in like 4 years.
I haven't watched it in 5.
Well, how do you know this?
I just really love his Twitter account. Pull up the tweet. Let's see what he was
Steph
tweeting
Curry
out.
made
That's his direct tweet.
Got my eyes locked on at TSM's Team Solo Mid today as they compete even to get to the NALCS finals at Oracle Arena next weekend. Nothing like the finals atmosphere. Did he write this, you think?
Yeah, I don't think
This is
so.
a little too marketing.
Because it's like, first of all, the
TSM win.
The finals atmosphere that you felt at Oracle Arena, Steph, is not what TSM's gonna feel. They're gonna close the top bleachers. There's not 75,000 people filling up this arena.
What if he was just a humble man, though? He just reaches down into the pits.
Yeah.
And swims among the swine.
And we're assuming in this case he's not a co-owner of TSM.
Yeah, which he is. But if he's not, and he goes into the
and he just loves League of Legends, gamers especially. Either way, his team lost.
Really?
Yeah, C9 won 3-2.
Ouch.
Go C9. Go C9.
So it's just interesting. Like
Sorry, TSM
we're
Andrew.
in 2018, and the pro basketballer man, one of the hottest man, is out here tweeting about League of Legundos.
Yeah, who next?
Who next?
Cher.
Cher owning Dignitas.
Cher owns Dignitas. She's shouting out every single Brawlhalla player.
Have you seen Cher's Twitter?
No.
It's insane.
Really?
It's so hype.
Is it cool?
She's amazing. She's shitposts with emojis stronger than any teen ever could.
Yeah. Brawlhalla singles at DreamHack Montreal, eggplant, keep it 100.
No, it's even better than that. It's insane. She uses like the baby. It's insane. But what does this mean? Is this a turning point? Have we been inside of a turning point for too long? Is it not really?
You dropped gamer memes on me like a year ago.
Yeah.
You would just introduce me as like, good morning, gamer.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, hey, Anthony.
Yeah, why are you
You'd
doing
be like,
this?
do you want your gamer eggs?
Yeah, that was when it was hot.
Yeah, we didn't live together. I would just sleep over.
The stock was really high on
But
that.
this is when the stock was high, but now everybody's on the gamer train. They're trying to tap the gamer tree.
Yeah.
Get the gamer sap, make gamer syrup.
Yes, delicious and digital.
And I'll break it to you guys right now. Steph,
Thick.
Cher,
Listen up.
other people who are entering the esports arena. There's not enough money for you guys to go around. I'll say it right now.
What? Why?
These
What are you
people
talking
are
about?
trying to tap the tree and suck out the gamer money.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough money for that.
No, we do. You know why? Because gamer money is. You know how many gamers there are?
Yeah.
You just suck it from them.
But you know Melee?
Yeah.
How we don't
Yeah.
like spending money? We're all broke and
Yeah.
shit.
We're all so
pathetically broke.
Really bad.
I want to go to the big house and I saw a flight for $167. You bought the flight.
I bought the flight.
And I looked at my bank account and I said, well, I'll wait a couple weeks. Maybe it'll go down. How's my gamer money hitting Steph Curry's bank account?
Yeah, that's another topic. Is like that Melee is a. Look, we don't have a Steph Curry.
No.
The closest thing we had to Steph Curry was Dylan fucking Sprouse from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, and I don't know which one he was.
He's our Steph.
Was he Zach or Cody?
He was Zach.
Zipper
'Cause
says he
Cody
was Cody.
Cole.
Zipper says he's met
No,
them.
Cody was Cole. No.
Either way, and he left us. Come
Yeah,
back.
He did leave us.
Dylan.
He has a funny Instagram too. He's funny as shit. He
He's
fucking
a
left
funny,
us.
handsome guy who has money and is cool.
Why would you not enter the Melee arena when it's at its peak? It seems like a no-brainer.
You left.
He's at like what? He went to art school or whatever. He went to something, I don't even know what it's called, New York University, NYU or something like that.
Yeah, class is open for session, and the subject today is, please come back, Dylan Sprouse. We need you now more than ever.
Forget about your careers and aspirations. Come to Melee, where the game will last forever, and you can help us with your large fruits of fame and money.
Your fruits are so big, and we need them. And also, what does it say that he left us? And we haven't had one since.
Who's our closest?
I don't know.
Ninja, when he tweets about us once in a while?
Ninja, kind of.
And we freak out.
Ninja's like our rich
But he's
stepdad
one of
who's
us.
banging our mom.
That's the thing, he's one of us, so it doesn't count. Like
Yeah.
Steph Curry is not like, oh, Steph Curry the gamer.
That's
like
true.
Ninja came
Ninja
from
was on the
gaming.
ground floor at MLG and shit.
Yeah.
So he's got some roots.
So who do we get that can just pick us up like a Cher, like a Steph Curry?
I think Dota has Jeremy Lin.
Do they?
Yeah, Jeremy Lin's a huge Dota fan.
Fortnite has everybody who's ever touched a mother's breast.
Fortnite's a fucking. It's like it's normie shit.
I know.
You
Well,
know?
don't say that.
It's pejorative, but I don't mean it pejoratively.
I want to be normie stuff.
That's fine. Fortnite's not a bad thing. But what I'm saying is like, God, if we just got Cher or Seth Rogen or
Hannibal Buress.
well, I don't know if that's a step up from the Sprouse. Any Disney Channel star. If we had Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, as our banner champion for Melee, I think we're sitting pretty good.
Let's make an action call right now. Okay, get out your phones. Vote Wendy Wu. I'm tweeting at Wendy Wu tonight.
Wait, that's Brenda Song.
Brenda Song
Is her name.
tonight.
Brenda Song, Jeanette McCurdy. If any of these up and or not, they're not up and coming.
They've been here for over a decade.
If any of these established Disney stars
Yeah.
would like to get involved in Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube,
Yeah.
or you know what, even Smash 4 or Smush, either that's fine too.
we can house you at tournaments
We can
in SoCal.
Yeah, and we can all go to Raising Cane's together.
Give you a ride. We can do credit card roulette.
We can do credit card roulette.
I can't cover you, but
Yeah, and and you could experience Melee as it is. Imagine Dylan Sprouse, and you're in the car, and you're like, my Falco's better than your Marth, Dylan Sprouse.
Yeah.
And he says, I have more money than you'll ever see in your life.
yeah, it's so hype.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be in a car. It's me, Brenda Song, Cher, and Teenage Stalin. We're all talking about our tournament successes.
How do you get a teenage Stalin in the car?
Yeah, he just finds a way, man.
Love finds a way,
He
I
finds
suppose.
yeah, clearly. Either way, I think that's enough of these celebs and Steph getting into the esports. There's somebody else we need to talk about, not a person, an entire organization.
Well, it also is kind of a person.
Yeah, true.
His name.
A member of the organization.
Yeah, so this was this is real news journalism right here in the fact that we are not actually reporting.
News update.
We're more aggregating, but this comes from Associated Press. Thomas Bach, International Olympic Committee president, went on record and he said, we cannot have in the Olympic program a game which is promoting violence or discrimination. And he's talking about esports being in the Olympics,
Yeah.
which for one, I don't think is a good thing. I think esports is dumb and doesn't belong where strong ring people are.
Fuck that. I don't want to be. I want to be right next to Michael Phelps, holding a GameCube controller while he holds his small swim cap in tiny shorts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would that been the dream? And then you guys can just rip a bong together?
We'll swap it. Like instead of swapping jerseys, I'll give him my GameCube controller and he gives me his tiny Speedos.
Yeah, and you put it on your head
Yeah.
like you've always wanted. And so what Thomas Bach said, we cannot have in the Olympic program a game which is promoting violence or discrimination. So-called killer games.
Yeah.
They, from our point of view, are contradictory to the Olympic values and cannot therefore be accepted. Now, I have something to say about this. Olympic values, do you know about the Olympic Village?
They have sex a lot?
They have, the Olympic Village is where all Olympians gather before the event. And it's just a bunch of fit, young, insanely athletic athletes all in one area together. And you know what they do?
What?
They fuck. They just have insane orgies
That's so sick.
together.
I can't wait.
Reportedly. This is not confirmed.
Apparently, Tinder also reportedly created own specific version of their app for these athletes in Tinder Village.
That's insane.
I've heard.
They're streamlining it.
Yeah.
Drew McGarry, a very funny writer, once touched on this idea: is that there are superhuman babies being born during this time.
Well,
these are superhumans.
What are you talking about? I'm a superhuman gamer, so I want to be in that village too, having sex with whoever, Michael Phelps,
right?
Cher, whoever's
yes.
in this village. These
Yes.
powerful people.
Preach.
I'm a powerful man too.
Yes, you are.
Why can't I get some too?
That's right.
Get me in that village, Bach.
Do you think that? All right. Now,
is Melee part of this?
well, here's the other question. He's talking about killer games, violence, discrimination. Does Melee as a game, not the community itself, because that's a whole nother can of worms, discriminate?
Yeah.
Why? Is Kirby a second-class citizen?
Yeah. I think tier lists are basically hierarchies. So if you think about it,
the Olympics is a hierarchy. Fox is just the Olympian of everything else.
True.
You know?
Maybe they earned it, so maybe it's not.
That's what I'm saying.
But they are killers.
They don't call them suicides in the game. They call them self-destructs. They wanted to stay away from that word.
Self-destruct, you still die.
What I'm saying is Melee might be the most Olympic-friendly game there is.
Really?
Yeah. It's goddamned birds and cartoons fighting each other.
Okay, but when I up-tilt rest your Falcon several times in one game, force-talking you.
Which has never happened. Ever.
I've killed you 4 times.
Yes.
I've murdered you.
Yeah.
That's murder.
Yeah. Well, no, because I come back. And then you start again.
But then I murder you the last time and you're all dead.
Yeah, but then you start the game again and everything's fine.
So it's never killing.
Yeah.
It's just perpetual punishment.
However,
and abuse.
He has a point, right? Like if CS:GO was in the Olympics, you know, that's literally terrorists versus counter-terrorists. You know, that might not be the greatest subject
That'd
for
be so hype, though.
the Olympics. It would be so hype. It'd be insane.
Oh my God! Imagine countries versus each other in CS:GO.
It'd be insane.
It would be so.
They get their
tense.
own like skins.
Russia versus US would be so hype.
It'd be wild.
Oh, it'd be so. Reconsider, Thomas.
Well, what I'm saying is like I understand that, right?
Yeah.
But he says this guy Thomas Bach won an Olympic gold medal in fencing. Where swords are used on another guy.
Well, no murder.
Of course. He says, of course, every combat sport has its origins in a real fight among people, but sport is the civilized expression about this. If you have e-games, now he said this.
He said e-games?
He said e-games.
What a nerd.
If you have e-games where it's about killing somebody, this cannot be brought into line with our Olympic values. Again, I think he has a point, but I also think he's being very dumb about it.
Well,
he's very, very close-minded and bullheaded.
Let's just follow down his closed-minded path. What esports could make it in?
Melee.
Yes.
Because it's just animals and no one suicides. They all SD.
Yes. That's the end of the list. Run with it, baby.
I'm trying to think. What's another esport?
Smash Ultimate.
Okay.
When it eventually comes out.
It's the same type of game.
Brawlhalla.
All right. Well, stop talking about Brawlhalla. We're not going to talk about Brawlhalla at all. I don't know why you keep bringing it up. It's weird that you do that. What about not a fighting game? What about Madden?
Oh.
What about FIFA?
Oh.
You know? NHL 2K.
So they're going to have real people play sports and then people make fun of them so much.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
That'd be so bad. Oh my God. It takes actual skill to play those games, but there'll be actual people playing it in real life, and then there'll just be the FIFA.
Yeah.
And you know they'd make commercials where they have the actual soccer players stand aside like the gamer FIFA players.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
I'm just.
But you can't have Fortnite. You can't have PUBG.
Guns.
You can't have CS:GO.
Guns.
You can't have League of Legends, can you?
There's guns in that.
There's guns in Melee.
Shit. Falcon doesn't use his. Maybe Falco and Fox are just banned.
Maybe we mod it.
Okay. What do they throw?
Bananas.
Falco throws bananas. How does he shoot them?
Banana gun.
Maybe it's like a Hadouken. Oh, yeah, but it's a gun still.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe it's like
Potato cannon.
Again.
It's a cannon.
You can't when something fires a projectile. It's just not. We don't. We're trying to stay away from that, right? Especially in the Olympics.
Makes sense.
Maybe Falco it's like an energy blast, and it shoots like a puppy, but the puppy's okay.
What if it's piss?
Piss?
Yeah, they just pee on him.
I don't think that's good either.
He just shoots out piss. Why?
I don't think the Olympic. I think that's what.
Did he say anything about piss? Look at the quotes.
He doesn't say anything about piss specifically.
I'm looking at you, Dan Salvato. Piss guns in Melee 2018. Make it happen.
This could work. If we mod Melee to have piss-based projectiles, I think we could get into the Olympics.
We fly under the radar. We're back. We're thriving. It's the golden era again.
Mangus,
#1
champion,
again, of course,
with his bronze medal
for the first 2 years. Never wins again, obviously. That's the dream. I'm down. Let's make it happen. Dan Salvato.
So it's just something to think about, right?
Yeah.
When I think it's a good and bad thing is like we're in the point in our history where we're talking about, as he puts them, e-games at the Olympics. Mm-hmm. We're there. It's only a matter of time before, maybe not you, but someone that played Melee competitively is in the Olympic Village, just in a pancake of people.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's just, it smells so bad.
It's gonna be me, Steph Curry, and Ninja
in a room.
With a pancake with Cher filming the whole thing, putting it right on her Twitter.
Emojis and all.
Pin tweet too.
Ugh.
Enough of the Olympics, enough of the village. Let's talk about Brawlhalla.
We are actually going to talk about Brawlhalla.
Finally!
Something interesting has happened, guys.
There's something happening here, and it's called Rayman is in Brawlhalla.
That's right.
Announced yesterday.
Do you remember way back in the day, Rayman was like that hot shit to like be in Brawl or be in the next game. Everyone's like, Rayman. There's that big leak with Smash 4. Someone leaked a Rayman on the character select screen.
I remember that.
Everyone was like hype on Rayman.
Yeah.
Now, it turns out Brawlhalla copped him.
They just got him.
Yeah.
Was that like hard? Like
I don't know. And I think this, in other news, Rivals of Aether just copped Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Shovel Knight has been clamored for.
Yeah.
From the Smash 4 community.
No, I remember when they did the vote for Smash 4, Shovel Knight I think was like one of the top ones.
Yeah.
They're like, Shovel Knight.
This actually, Shovel Knight fits Rivals way better because of just the graphical style alone. But I think this helps give us insight into what is going on with the way that Nintendo is choosing characters for the game. And I think what it means, for one, is that if Nintendo wanted these guys, they would have them.
Oh, for sure.
And this is very obvious that they don't.
And there's no way Nintendo's like, oh yeah, we have them, we just let Brawlhalla have them. No fucking way!
Yeah. Or it could be like legal shit. It could be like, look, maybe the Rayman company wanted to like different terms and they didn't want to agree. Mm-hmm. Is it what?
Ubisoft?
Why isn't Sam Fisher in Brawlhalla? He just chokes him. Actually, he doesn't have a neck, so he couldn't.
Doesn't seem
get
viable.
fucked.
Yeah, doesn't
what
seem
happens
viable.
if you go through him? Is he?
Who knows?
I don't like it. I actually made the graphic. It's also something I wanted to think about. What goes on there?
Magnets.
How does he?
It's magnets,
how does
baby.
he make other Raymans?
Well, don't worry about that.
Well, I am worrying about it because there's nothing.
The rabbits do that. Either way, it's concerning for Smash Ultimate, I'll say.
A bit.
Because like we're losing possible characters to enter the game.
It's true.
That if Rayman was on the list, I think you can safely be like, well, Rayman probably won't make it this year. Same with Shovel Knight. He probably won't be on the list this year. Who else? Who next won't make the list?
Right, and this is like, you kind of group Shovel Knight and Rayman into like tiers, and you're like, this tier of character probably isn't going in.
Yeah.
And so it's like Rayman, Shovel Knight, the
Sly
Hotline
Cooper.
Miami guy, Sly Cooper,
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash.
He's in the same.
Yeah. That guy would be so lame. Crash would be such a lame character.
Wow.
Who he throws a box at you.
Wow.
God.
Mango would like to share some words with you about that one.
Does Mango like Crash?
He's a big Crash fan.
I love Crash Bandicoot so much.
Shill,
Because me and
shill,
Mango
shill,
are friends.
shill. I'm concerned a little bit. I mean, it's supposed to be like so many new characters. They're all going to announce them before the game actually comes out. They said that.
Really?
Yeah, none of the characters will be a surprise. All the characters will be announced before the game comes out because they don't like leaks. So who knows? Who knows who else is off the list? I'm not sure. All I know is that we definitely won't see these two in the game.
It's also like, I mean, what if Gino just shows up in fucking Brawlhalla? People lose their minds. People would throw a Molotov at Nintendo HQ.
They'd be pissed.
They'd be like, how could you? And the alarms would sound.
Yeah.
And they would say, oh no, we've messed up.
The Smash clones are becoming more powerful and stronger
It's true.
than their father.
Rayman's a big IP.
He's huge.
Well,
Raving Rabbids was a big game.
it's pretty big. What I'm saying is it's significant, right? And so, I don't know, what do you think this means? Past what we've just discussed.
The only thing I know is that Smash clones are no longer Smash clones. These, what do you want to call them, fat platform fighters?
Platform fighters.
They're getting big.
Remember when I money matched you in Rivals and we both had never played the game and I beat you 3 times in a row? Smash Camp? You remember that? I took your money away from you.
Can you stop talking.
And it was
stop,
easy
stop
to
talking.
do.
Stop talking. It's hurtful to bring up hurtful memories, like the way you were born, short and weak.
You know, I'm not that short.
Well, 5'6". Either way, I think that's it.
I mean, it's also something to think about that the assist trophies in the game. Shovel Knight is in Smash Ultimate as an assist trophy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's double dipping.
He's double dipping.
Rayman double dips.
That is so interesting.
As the new Nintendog assist trophy. Instead of Nintendog's face, it'll be his limbless body.
God, there is so much going. Actually,
hitting the camera.
This just in. Oh my God, we have just got word that Slap City has also announced a new character in their game. Oh my God, this is just coming out hot on the newswire. It is Ned from Ned's Declassified Survival Guide.
What?
That's right.
Ned?
Yep, it's Ned.
How would they even do the moveset?
Well, and it also, Echo Fighter Cookie is going to be available.
In it too?
That's right.
Slap City's on the up and up.
So here's the thing, everyone's getting a piece of this.
Everyone's getting it now. Smash Ultimate's got no one left.
I feel like the new upcoming Smash game is falling behind, and if they don't start taking up IP like this, they're in a world of hurt.
I can't wait to start beating the shit out of Ned in Slap City.
Yeah.
With the giant duck.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck Ned.
I hate that show.
Well, either way, that's pretty exciting news. I don't even know who was in your ear right there. Zipper. Dropping some hot news bombs. The news directly in your ear.
Yeah.
That's exciting news from Slap City's world. Hopefully Smash Ultimate can come, even close to matching that.
I hope so, because I mean everyone's putting a lot of stock in there. A lot of stock.
And our next topic is something you wanna take the reins on. Something you have a problem with. You can put the papers down because this comes from your heart clearly. It's something about
soul.
expos. PAX West was this weekend.
That's right.
Fortnite's Summer Skirmish ended, $1.5 million tournament. Very huge success, over 600,000 viewers.
You just love Fortnite.
On Twitch.
You just love it. So like, you were watching Fortnite on the floor of your closet today. Why were you laying in your closet? You have a bed.
So big.
I had to find you.
My closet's so much bigger than your room.
The thing about PAX,
Master bedroom.
PAX was fine. And cons and expos, they're fine. But I feel like, maybe this is me coming from, I was once a little kid, and I thought E3 was that tightest shit. In like 04, all these games are coming out. And it's like, that's where we find out where the games are. I love video games.
Yeah.
And it was like this beautiful thing. They're just big marketing conventions.
Yeah.
And I think that sucks because I feel like the soul is gone. Or maybe it was never there. And maybe I've grown up and now I'm jaded.
You're so crotchety old man right now.
I'm not a crotchety old man.
What the fuck's wrong with the con? You just go, you have fun.
It's not about having fun. It's about being sold a product.
SmashCon.
Yeah.
You're being sold a product.
There was a tournament there.
Okay. There was a tournament at PAX.
Yeah. But they could have those tournaments individually from an expo.
And the tournament's fine, but the actual expo's not?
The expo's
just extra shit.
The expo is not extra shit.
It's just extra shit.
The expo is a place where it's like, come look at our thing, and hopefully you buy it. It's all about getting the money.
That's not even it, because I feel like most expos probably even lose money.
Says who?
Me. I just said it right now. Are you not listening to anything I say ever?
You can't just quote facts.
Well, I am a journalist.
About finances.
That's what journalists do.
Okay.
Here are the facts.
It's not true.
The cons are exciting things to go to, and all they offer is extra stuff to do. For example, SmashCon is just a tournament, right? But then you get to see all the other stuff, like the Smashies, like the,
Again, that's a tournament production. That takes place within the tournament realm. You can't cite the Smashies. I won't allow that.
It's a con.
It's a con.
It's a convention.
Yeah.
So that one's cool.
No. What I'm saying, that exists independently of a tournament also.
What about like Comic-Con?
Yeah, it's whack.
Why?
Because it's not for fans, it's for products.
Who cares? I like seeing people in cosplay wearing Spider-Man outfits with tight butts. I like that.
Well, you're just a simpleton.
Okay.
You're a simple man.
Well, let us simpleton.
You had a dumb simple brain.
Let us simple men go to these conventions and have a fun time and then leave. And then maybe buy some stuff because we had such a good time.
I don't like the idea of selling fun as with the veneer of like hype and love and all this stuff. I feel like cons originally started because people were just so filled with love for a thing that they couldn't deal with it, and they needed to come together through it. And now it feels like cons are just another place to say, follow Ludwig Ogren on Twitch.
Twitter, 3K
Or Twitter.
by next week. We'll get there together. Here's the facts. When you go to a Smash tournament, you see people you like.
Yeah.
Your friends. And you have fun. Seeing, Patty.
Patty's great.
Whoever it is.
What a shout out.
It's just shouting Patty only. Whoever you see at a tournament, you have a fun time seeing them again. So that's what tournaments do. Conventions do the same thing for people who aren't playing video games. They offer the same type of thing. TwitchCon, for example, is somewhere where you can go as a streamer and you can either meet up with people who are other streamers that you hang out with online, or you can hang out with your subs, whatever you want to do. What's wrong with the TwitchCon?
It's like Melee, though, is different because it's something you just fucking dedicate
Let's
to.
talk about TwitchCon then.
You show up.
TwitchCon is coming literally next month.
What is TwitchCon?
TwitchCon's a convention for Twitch streamers to go to. They hang out with other streamers.
It's always just a big, weird network marketing orgy.
Part of it, yeah. But then it's also an opportunity to hang out with other people, not in a marketing sense, like hang out with subs, do fucking get-togethers, whatever.
Why not just arrange that on your own?
Because it takes a lot more work for you to be like, hey guys, fly out here. This is a reason for people to fly out, have a good time for panels for people, creators they like, and at the same time hang out with people they look up to. It's all in one inclusive place. They don't have that because they don't get tournaments. We get tournaments. We're lucky. We're blessed. Great. We have a tournament every month you can go to. You can hang out with all your friends. Other people don't get this thing.
That's a good point.
Cosplayers don't get it.
Whoa.
Twitch streamers don't get it. Every other industry doesn't get it. So leave them their con. Let them have their marketing. Let them buy their keychains or whatever they want to buy. Let them buy a plane ticket at a hotel, but let them hang out with their friends and have fun.
I just want people to be aware that they're being sold something.
They know that.
No, they fucking
It's in
don't.
the fucking name, Anthony. How dumb do you think people are? TwitchCon? You think they went there and they thought, oh my God, they're selling me Twitch stuff? Where's the YouTube?
No, they're not selling Twitch stuff. They're selling the idea of Twitch, which is
obviously it's in the
fine.
name.
That's what you're supposed to do. But fucking Comic-Con, it's not about fucking...
What about VidCon too? What about TanaCon, which was a shit show?
What's TanaCon?
TanaCon was a convention held by a YouTuber that had like over 15,000 people go to it and was very understaffed. It was a very terrible convention. But either way, the people went there with the idea of it being basically a marketing thing for Tana, and you would see this influencer. It was all created around one influencer. Obviously, it's a marketing thing. But you can still have fun and see the influencer and be
I feel
like,
like we're losing ourselves. You know what a real con is?
No.
If you want to call it a con, is those people that dress up like the Big Lebowski and meet up every year in like fucking Utah or whatever. That's that tight shit. Because they're just doing it because they love this movie so much that they just dress like their character and go there and just hang out.
Yeah, but
Which is like maybe Anime Expo, but then it's like anime is like all these things.
You're just anti-money, right? So if I don't know who distributes that film.
I feel like money is profane and evil.
I'm just saying if the creators of the Big Lebowski created that convention.
The Coen brothers.
Yeah, if the Coen brothers had a Coen convention, you would hate it.
Yeah, that's
But it'd
kinda
be the same
fucked
thing,
up.
and the same people would
that's
go.
kinda fucked up, yeah.
The same people would go, and they'd have the great time.
I don't think they would.
Of course they would.
I don't think they would.
Oh, relax. Come off of it. You're on this wave of fuck the man, fuck the money. We do it for the love and the passion.
Yeah.
But sometimes the love and the passion doesn't get flights and hotels booked, and it doesn't get people meeting in one area. And what does is money. Corporate people.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
So let the corporate people create their conventions and let us go and have a good time. They can sell us their marketing stuff and I can still enjoy the convention, just like I can pull up a YouTube video, watch an ad, and then still enjoy the content afterwards.
Yeah, but you want to skip the ad. You don't watch the whole ad.
No. But the same thing with TwitchCon. If they're, or whatever convention, if they're shoving their marketing things down my throat, I can just say, hey, I'm all right.
I feel like I'm crazy and I'm taking crazy pills and I'm lost.
You're crotchety, old man.
I'm not crotchety. I just feel like
crotchety.
the soul is no longer a binary thing. It is something that is pissed away. It's an amount. It's out of 100 now. It's no longer 1 or 0, and that weirds me out.
What do you? I didn't understand a single word you said. Me and Zipper are both confused.
Zipper's not confused. Zipper, that is his universal sound for I am
Don't
not confused.
interpret Zipper.
And I agree
Don't
with Slime.
interpret Zipper.
That's what he said. And that means he wants to live Moss later.
Okay, well, that one's a fact. I know that one is a fact. Either way, I feel like most people understand, and I think you're just
Maybe, but maybe not.
on this horse of fuck money, fuck big companies.
I don't know.
But at the end of the day,
Maybe,
they do give us good stuff, which is why we keep giving them money. And why we don't all watch YouTube videos off of one guy's personal, web hosting site that he made.
Yeah, but that'd be funny. And that guy would get rich, so it's like,
And then he'd make it big
there's
too.
no solution here.
Yeah,
I'm
go to
so
a
lost.
communist state.
No.
Well, it sounds like that's what you want.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes.
Why not?
Communist
You, me, and
slime.
Teenage Stalin.
You and Teenage Stalin have a lot to talk about. I will stay out of that car. What I want to talk about is next week's tournament, Dream Hack Montreal. Because we got a baby tournament. There's not that many entrants, a little under 200. Registration is still open until the 6th, so there could be more. But I want to do something special. I want to do a fantasy melee draft. Because football season's around the corner. I'm a big fantasy football fan myself. I'm in 2 leagues, and I want to do a little draft with you.
Do you have Tom Brady?
No, I don't have Tom Brady.
Why?
'Cause
Is it
he
kisses his son on the mouth with his tongue.
Have you seen the video of him kissing his son? It's cute. And I hope there's one day a convention for those people who can all meet together. And
kiss their sons?
that's not my words,
In
those
front
are
of
your
people.
words. Fantasy melee draft.
Yeah.
I want to start drafting players. This is how it's going to break down. There are, I think, 12 players on this list. We're each going to draft 5.
Okay.
We're using the Smash GG point system to determine how many points each person gets. We're going to do a snake order.
Okay.
We're going to flip a coin to see who will go first.
You want Siri to do it or a real coin? Do you have one?
I believe I have a coin right here. I will flip the coin. We'll do snake order.
The showman.
Obviously, first pick would clearly be Hungry Box. And then we'll also have some bonus questions at the end in case there's a tie, which there's a slim chance of. But just make sure.
What's the stakes here? What are we putting on this?
$5 a player.
What do you-
25 total.
What?
$25. A quarter of a Benjamin.
I don't understand how that works.
You just give me $25 at the end of this week when I beat you. Pretty simple.
Okay, so $25.
Yes.
Okay. I'm down.
Call in the air.
Heads. It's heads.
I think
You
there's a
can't-
chance in heck they saw that. It's heads. You get to go
Hi, bit rate.
first. Who are you picking?
All right, let's see. We got Hugs, LaLuna.
Well, Luna looks
Nightmare's
really good on there.
Uh-oh. Our lawyers actually, we are not allowed to choose Nightmare on this draft, so
Contractually, we cannot.
yeah, he is just not in the mix. I mean, I got to pay H-Bucks. I'm trying to win money here. I'm trying to get cashola. I'm trying to get paid, brother.
HBox W's in chat for Slime, the biggest HBox fan here. All right, you can take HBox. I get 2 picks.
2 picks.
I'm going to go with none. Canada favorite, I think will do well, likely second place. And then I'm going to go with, I think this is a smart pick, La Luna.
Really?
Yes, I'm going with none and La
That's
Luna.
a little risky.
No, it's not. Why? He got top 8 at EVO, 2017. Pretty recent.
You really are just trying to throw money at me on this show.
Yeah.
Hey, me and Zipper, this time without you.
Wow.
We're living Moss.
That hurts my feelings.
So I get 2, correct?
You get 2.
Well, I'm going to go with Hugs, obviously. This is before the roast, and his mindset will still be fresh and unroasted and
For sure.
unmolested. And
That last word.
let's see. I think this is actually pretty tough. This is the top 16, right? 12
This is top 12.
from Smash GG.
From
also,
Smash GG.
Thursday is the cutoff, so people could still enter.
Yes. We
And-
could have a surprise, armada comes to this tournament out of nowhere.
Was Ryan Ford the one who went Sheik against Hugs and lamed him out?
I think so. From Canada. Does pretty well Canadian.
I
tournaments.
want 2 Saint because I believe in him. Puff Gang, Floaty Gang.
You get another one.
No, I already picked Hugs.
Oh, right. Okay. That sucks. I kind of wanted 2 Saint. That's all right. I will take Legend the Puff who outperformed Toussaint at Shine.
Don't worry about that.
I know about something called
Toussaint's
stats.
never looked better.
And here's why I didn't pick Hugs. There's 2 Puffs on this list. You think Hugo Gonzalez is going to make it past these Puffs? You put 1 in winners, 1 in losers, and you put Hugs out of the tournament. That's how that math adds up. So I'll take my legend, and then I'll double down. Let me get Trillium. Year of the Bird.
What does that mean?
Caw! He plays Falco.
Oh, I thought that was like a Scottish for bird. Something. So I get 2, right?
You get 2 more.
I want Moki because I saw what he did. We saw what he did.
Yeah,
at Genesis.
Moki's actually a legend.
And I want. Who the fuck is Lunar Dusk?
Lunar Dusk is a Canadian player. I believe he's from Ontario. I looked up his Smash GG records. He's actually pretty even with Tranimal. I think they've played like 4 times
I
or
picked
2 and
Ryan
2 or 3 and 1.
It's obvious. I want Moki and Ryan Ford. I want the solid boys.
Does that literally leave me with Lunar Dusk or Tranimal?
Yeah. Get fucked.
And you got Hungrybox?
Yeah. I win $25. Easy clap.
Man, fuck your lawyer's nightmare. I will go with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Tranimal.
Okay.
Because he's a fucking animal on the sticks. So that's it. Mine is Tranimal, Legend, Nun, La Luna, and Trillium. You have Hungrybox, Hugs, Moki, Ryan Ford, and Toussaint.
That's right.
We also have a couple of bonus questions we have to answer.
Thank you. Thank you all. The $25, it goes out to you. It goes out to all of you. You are all getting $1. 25 of you at least. And it's going to be great. And it's going to be wonderful. And I'm excited for you, the viewer, when I win.
Can we pull up the bonus questions?
Bonus question.
And the Smash GG breakdown?
This also gives us, this is our point breakdown. This is a little messy because Ludwig made it. I'm kidding. It's fine. It looks great. It looks great. I'm sorry. I know you helped me a lot. You're great. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Graphic design is a passion
Stand up.
of his.
I need to feel good. Stand up.
I'm not going to stand up.
Stand up.
I have cables on me.
I need to feel good. You hurt my feelings.
Great.
What?
I guess I'm taller. I guess I'm taller than Ludwig too.
Oh no.
I guess I really do have it all, don't I?
God damn it. Truly a
all right.
machine.
So the bonus questions, number 1, how many games will be played in grand finals, including resets? Now we have to hit this on the button.
Yes, for the 25 points.
You
You go first for the first question. I'll go first.
go first,
I'll go
yeah.
first for this one. You go first for second. I'll go first for third. I'm going to say it's going to be 4 games. 3-1, Hungrybox beats None.
Wow. I'm going to say 5 games. It'll be a close winners set for HBox, but he's going to close it out in game 5 and give the people a bit of a show.
Okay, fair enough. Next question, how many unique characters will there be in top 8? Kind of a trickier one. You first for this one.
This one is going to be, now does this, if someone switches to that counts too, right?
Yeah.
7.
7.
Yeah. It's Montreal, baby.
I'm going to go with
It gets crazy up in north.
classy 6. A classy 6.
Okay.
Keep the top 6 in there. I don't think there's any ICs, Pikas that I should be worried about. The last question, who will place higher, Jesus of Suburbia or Atomic Ballsack? 2 players registered for this tournament that I found in the back pages of the Smash GG registration. I'm going to pick first. You can get the second one. I'm going to go with the man himself, Atomic Ballsack.
God damn it, I wanted him so bad.
Nope. I'm getting Atomic Ballsack every day of the week. Jesus of Suburbia didn't even capitalize Suburbia. Goes to show how much he cares about being Jesus.
Well, look, I wanted Atomic Ballsack, but I'm not counting out Jesus of Suburbia.
Let's go AB. I'm rooting for you. All my money's on AB. All these questions are worth 25 points in conjunction with the scoring you see on the left there. We'll decide who wins.
It's going to be great.
And it'll probably be me.
Play along at home. Side bet on Ludwig versus Slime's draft. Actually, no one's going to bet. The odds are insane for you.
Oh, you think I have it bad?
30 to 1.
No.
Yeah.
Just because you have Hungrybox, the point differential is 30. It's not like astronomical.
20 to 1.
It's still, okay, I'll take 21 a side bet. Do you want to take a side bet? I will side bet you.
Just more money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're giving me 20 to 1?
No, wait, no.
No, 20 to 1, $1. That's mogul moves right there. That's how you wheel and deal.
You fucking tricked me.
Business dealer himself. So you can at max win 26 and I can at max win 45. Now the turntables. That is our DreamHack Fantasy Draft. Looking forward to that this weekend. We'll see who won next Monday. And one more thing I wanted to bring up actually is this is still open until the 6th, so you can still sign up. Brawlhalla has a 10K doubles prize pool.
Wait, I thought it was singles.
Doubles and singles.
Holy shit.
But why I'm saying that is because Melee only has 10K for singles, 1K for doubles, same with Smash 4. There's 10K for Brawlhalla. That's at every DreamHack.
That's what you were saying. We were talking about just grinding it.
Yeah, there are literally
Just
only
trying,
25
man.
teams. There are only 25 teams who enter. You have to beat like 2 people and you're in top 8 and you win like probably, 500 or something.
That's insane.
Why don't you just grind Brawlhalla?
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
I feel like this is a paid Brawlhalla episode of Off the Sticks.
No,
but we
that would
really
be
just
crazy.
we've never played it,
money?
and we just found out about it existing.
It just blows my mind that if like Plup, god of all games, platform fighting, went to this tournament, he would probably get first place in Brawlhalla singles and doubles.
Yeah, just pick up a check.
And walk away with more money than he would if he got first place Melee singles and doubles.
Good point, Zipper. Is it Canadian dollars?
Oh, probably not. I think they keep it consistent
Because that's fucked up.
because they're on the low and low.
They're different and
Those-
they're less.
Well, that's...
Sorry.
That is all here at Off the Sticks. We have just one more thing that I want to talk about here.
Take it away.
And this comes from the heart. This is something very important to me. You might have seen a video online today of me going to the bathroom, number 1, peeing. And I was sitting. And I received a lot of hate, mean comments, DMs, tarnishing my name for sitting and peeing. Now, you might be saying, oh, is it because you were sitting reverse cowgirl in the toilet? Maybe. But I want to make it a point, and I want to make it clear. Sitting and peeing is the optimal option every single time, 10 out of 10 times. Why? It's cleaner. Why? If you pee standing up, there's splashback. Lift up your toilet seat if you never have, it's going to be stained ugly yellow. And if you can't afford a maid, that's not coming off without a little bit of elbow grease. Oh, and you might be saying, I lift the toilet seat up, it's fine. Cool. But then when you go to your friend's house and you leave the toilet seat up and they're sit peers, you're being an asshole. How about you take that to the bank? Cleanliness, out of the way. Second point, it's more comfortable. Sitting is not ever less comfortable than standing. It's always better. If you have the option of going on a bus and there's a seat, 99 times out of 100, you will sit. And the one time, it's probably because you're being an idiot. Sitting's always better. 2. 3, you can't miss. Now, I've had my fair share of misses, I won't lie. I've had to stand at urinals. And I've missed quite a few times. But I've never missed sitting down. Ever.
Ever?
Never. Mostly because it just drops into the water. Am I right? Next one, and this one's big for me. You can't drop your phone in the toilet if you're sitting down. Did you know that? Because it'll be on your knee. There's no way for it to happen. And I've dropped my phone in the toilet twice, as well as my vape. And I still use that vape. I'm not proud of that. I also dropped Nick's toenail clippers. Nick, if you're watching, I apologize. I washed it with soap. And this all came because I was standing and peeing. Every time I've sat, it's been great. It's been money. When I stand, yikes, oopsies, sorry, Nick, again. Ugh. And finally, and this one is really important to me, you don't have to wash your hands. Because when you sit, all you got to do is pull down the pants, you have the thing drop into the toilet, you know, it's pipe to pipe. You don't got to direct the pipe falls right in. So you don't have to wash your hands after. You're saving time for more mogul moves later in your day. That's a little piece of advice from me to you. Everybody who sits and pees, my heart goes out to you tonight. Stay sitting, my friends. That's all from us at Off the Sticks.
We gotta do off the sticks. We gotta do off the sticks. We gotta do off the sticks. We gotta do off the sticks.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's more optimal.
Do you really not wash your hands after you piss when you sit down?
We'll see you next week.
Stop touching me. Gross. Stop it. No.
It's all right. Sit. It's chill.